Hi guys, George here from Zero Period Productions, and today we kick off the Skyrim Saturday Reunion Tour, a series focused on playing through some older quest mods. To start things off, we're playing Falskaar on Skyrim Special Edition, a mod that received a lot of attention and press when it first came out back in 2015. Created by Alexander J. Velicky, Falskaar was intended as a project to show his abilities and talents in order to hopefully work at Bethesda. Instead, Alex was hired by Bungie Studios, which, as a Bungie fan and Destiny fan myself, was really cool to see. Since its initial release back on PC for Skyrim Classic, it has been ported over to Special Edition on both PC and Xbox One. Falskaar is a new lands and quest mod, roughly the size of 2 to 3 of Skyrim's holds. It adds a new world space of the same name, along with countless hours of gameplay, 26 quests in total, many of which being side quests, as well as new weapons, armor, books, and recipes. The weapons and armor were not a huge focus for the mod, so it relies largely on existing models and textures, while still trying to make rewards stand out so that they don't feel too vanilla. I first played Falskaar years ago on my Skyrim modded playthrough, but never on its own, meaning that I played it alongside other mods including followers and various weapon and armor mods, meaning that I didn't get to experience just the mod on its own. My goal in playing it now is to highlight the content of Falskaar itself, and give people a chance to see what is often referred to as one of the biggest Skyrim mods out there. This is a very accessible mod, in the sense that you don't need any DLCs or even Skyrim script extender in order to play it. Similarly, this does not require a super powerful or endgame character, meaning it's easy for anyone to pick up and play. Once you have the mod installed, it's best to give the game a couple hours, in Skyrim hours, not real life hours, just for things to settle in and get loaded. Once you've given it a little bit of time, head over to Riften in search of a man named Yalamar.
Fine. If you won't listen to me, I'll find someone who will.
I'll listen.
Whatever you need, Dragonborn.
Yes?
Just say the
Are you alright?
Huh? Well, not really.
Oh, that's too bad. Feel better. No, what's wrong?
Well, I was taking an evening walk like I always do, and I saw some men outside the Echo Deep Mine. The thing is, they look like mercenaries, up to no good.
What makes you say that?
I've never seen them around here, and they look real tough. In addition, the Echo Deep Mines are not a place people go. There are myths about it.
What kind of myths?
All sorts of stories. Some say it's haunted by ghosts. Some say a wealthy bandit lord hides out in it, quietly contributing to the crime in Riften. Some people even say that deep within the mines there are Dwemer ruins, full of all sorts of automatons, just waiting to slay whoever enters.
That's a lot of different myths. I don't buy the bandit one, the bandit king one, because frankly, you don't need a bandit king to secretly pull the strings outside of Riften. You already have the Blackbriars here. So what's the problem?
On my way back from my walk, I passed the mine entrance again. I heard all sorts of horrific noises. I reckon something happened to those men. Anyone going to those mines is up to no good. Now, I've asked the guard to take a look, but they just ignore me. I need someone to see what's happened. Would you go look for me? Please, if they're planning something, the city guard needs to know. Please, go check for me.
I'll take a look. You want me to go into an abandoned mine, or ruin that may be full of ghosts? No thanks. I'll take a look.
Finally, thank you. I'll mark it down on your map. Just be careful. We still don't know what's in there.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Heard about you and your nice arms. What? Alright. Echo Deep Mine. Oh, right over here. I can even see the little marker on my compass already. So it's not very far. Yeah, so if there is something dangerous, if there is something that could attack the city, then it's good to know. Now, given that I played the mod already. There are obviously going to be some things that I remember along the way, but it has been years, so I don't remember a whole lot of it. I hear another bear, though. That much I know. Like, I remember some very, very basic plot points, but right now, at least, I don't remember too much. I'm sure more will come back to me as I play. But I'm excited. I remember enjoying this the first time around. Ah, god damn it. There's a bear biting my butt. Oh, is he gonna follow me in? No. Okay. Well, it makes sense. Bears can't use doors. I just slammed it in his face.
Now ain't this a surprise?
And that was the end of that. Hello? Bandits? That being said, they're not mercenaries.
Huh?
Bandits, yes. Mercenaries, no. Although, which one is preferable? I guess mercenaries are preferable because they're, you know, doing jobs for gold. Bandits, they just kill indiscriminately, but mercenaries, they're usually at least working for someone. Nope. Wrong button. Like, technically, I'm a mercenary. Technically, the Dragonborn is a mercenary. But if you say adventurer, it sounds fancier. It sounds nicer. That's the thing to keep in mind. Now, it would be funny if all of those rumors were true. Dwemer Ruins, Bandit Lord, and Ghosts. So far, we are seeing bandits and Dwemer Ruins. I just don't see any Bandit Lord who's, you know, manipulating Riften's underground. Unless it was you. Maybe it was you and you're already dead, so now it doesn't matter. Bandit Chief's Journal. Evening. Earlier today, a group of young men paid us a handsome fee to let them through the mines into the Dwemer area below. I was more than happy to oblige, but I couldn't imagine what they would want down there. I thought we were tough for coming this close to the ruins, but they went right inside. They've already been down there for hours. They're probably dead. Late night. We were woken up by several loud screams and crashes from below. We heard the clatter of metal on metal and loud mechanical grinding noises. The sounds continued for several minutes before ceasing abruptly. I can only imagine what went on down there. Some of the men wanted to leave, but I'll do no such thing. This cave is the perfect hideout for us, and I won't give it up just because of old myths and mysterious sounds. I won't give it up because I heard all these people die. That's ridiculous. Which, I mean, as long as you don't go in to the ruins, then you're fine. If you're not going in, then you'll be safe. So I get his logic. I'm not saying I would do the same. I'm just saying I absolutely get what he's saying. That being said, I don't see any bodies yet. Well, that's because they went into the ruins. They weren't killed down here. They were killed further in. Is that a body? Dwemer. Dwemer. I'm just looking for the mercenaries now. I'm looking for the people who paid to come in here. A solitary potato plant. Don't mind if I do. Hello? Oh, I thought he might have survived. Damn it, I got excited. Lexicon, gold, journal. Find out what the lexicon does. After far too long of searching, we have finally found it. We have found the ancient lexicon, and may now travel through the gate. Perhaps it was luck, perhaps it was fate. My family's work is no longer wasted, and I can fulfill my grandpapa's wishes. Yes. Definitely doesn't say grandfather, it says grandpapa, because I said so. We are heading to the old buried ruins of Mzubanthan tomorrow. I have worked to deal out with the local bandit leader to grant us passage, though we must still watch our backs, as they are not to be trusted. We found the gate. It was just where the book said it would be. We are going to secure the area and examine it real fast, then attempt to use the cube. It appears to have a control manifold that we can use. There is a large dwarven centurion here that looks intact, but it is either slumbering or dead, as it has yet to make any sounds or movement. Scallum even tapped it jokingly with his sword, and we are confident that it will not harm us. I just hope this thing works. I mean, at least they were nice enough to kill it for me so that I didn't have to worry about it. So I'm okay with that. Oh. Hello?
Mecaius, are you in here?
Yes, it's me, Lekai, now let me out. Don't look at my face. You don't remember what I look like.
Oblivion. You there? Did you just come through that portal?
What portal? That portal? Wait, there's no portal. It's turned off.
But if you just came through that, then that would make you the traveler, wouldn't it?
The irony. You know, it just occurred to me, the absolute irony that he went on to work at Bungie, to work on Destiny and Destiny 2, and in his mod, he has something called the Traveler. Traveler? What's the Traveler?
They who arrive through the Shimmering Gate mark the start of the worst. It's just a story, of course. I'm going to assume you're from Skyrim, and you somehow managed to get the portal working. My job would dictate that I arrest you right here and now.
Oh.
However, I'm in the middle of something important right now. If you give me a hand with it, afterwards you're free to go. I'm searching for a Nord named Mecaius. He's the blacksmithing apprentice in the nearby town of Ember Creek. I assume that since he isn't in here, he's in the nearby cave. Unfortunately, I can also assume that that cave is full of bandits. I'll still have to report your arrival to my superiors, but if you assist me, I'll say you were cooperative and helpful. Oh, also, the switch to lower these bars is out here, and it looks like your portal thing has shut off, meaning I'm the only one who can let you out.
Sounds fair. Well, I guess I don't have much of a choice. Fine.
Hey, you're the one that went jumping through random ancient portals. It's your own fault.
Fair.
I'll get the lever.
Fair. Here I am just going into ruins, jumping through portals, not knowing what they do. You throw something else in first. Like Lydia.
Now let's get moving. I don't want to waste any more time.
Started. Welcome to Falskaar. So why is the blacksmith's apprentice just wandering around getting lost? That's what I want to know. Oh, wait a second. Oh, the courtyard shares the same name as the one in Skyrim, Mzubanthan. The Dwemer Ruin shares the same name. That's kind of cool. Well, I guess it is technically, like, the two entryways. Like, this is the Falskaar entryway, and then Skyrim has the Skyrim entryway. Like, they're linked. That's the way that I'm thinking about it, at the very least. Can I talk to you at all?
There's no time to
I guess not. There's no time to chat. I don't have time to explain why I don't have time to explain.
A shame you ready yourself.
This is just gonna be Destiny references, the mod, even though the mod author didn't work on Destiny yet. Truth be told, I don't know if the mod author had ever played Destiny before. But for all you Destiny fans, I hope you're ready for bad Destiny jokes and references. Not too many, just some, don't worry.
I'm leaving.
Oh, I'm leaving! As he's on the ground, dying. Yeah, you leave. Yeah, you get out of here. Oh no! You both dropped your weapons! How did that happen?
Okay, I'll give you that.
I do love that they did record their own bandit lines. Stuff like that is always just a really, really nice added detail.
You got me that time.
Got me that time. Yeah, we murdered you. You're right, we got you. It sounds like the worst YouTube prank ever. Ah, we got you. Oh, what was the prank? Oh, we killed her. Potion.
Mecaius.
Minor healing, I'll take it.
Thank the divines. Get me out of here. The switch to open the cage is on the wall over there. I have important news for Agnar.
What is it? Are you alright?
The bandits, they're working for Ingvar. I overheard them talking. They're searching for something. That's why they kidnapped me.
What are they searching for? What could you possibly know?
They wanted to know about some key, and when they found I didn't know anything, they were enraged. They were deciding what to do with me when you two showed up. Thank the divines for that.
Agnar must know about this. I'll have our friend here tell him. You go home and get some rest.
Thank you for saving me.
Oh,
I'll see you in Ember Creek.
okay, he didn't mean
Go
rest
to
in
Amber
here.
Creek to the southeast. I'd go but have a patrol to keep, and Mecaius is rattled and needs to rest. Once you're there, find the Jarl Agnar in the main house. Tell him the bandits are working for Ingvar. It's imperative that he knows. He may also have a reward for you for delivering such important information. If you follow me, I'll unlock the gate for you.
Oh, okay. I just want the gold first.
Thank you again for helping me out of that cave. Who knows what would have happened to me otherwise.
What do you do around here?
I help Rangar around the forge. I'm his apprentice. He hasn't had any children to pass the knowledge on to. I feel honored that he's accepted me to learn everything he knows. I work hard every day to practice the craft. He really does know a lot.
What can you tell me about Falskaar?
Falskaar is a complex land. We've had a lot of war and death. Things have been pretty dark the last few years, but I think we'll pull through. After all, Olaf led our people through the treachery when we first arrived here. I'm sure Agnar will do the same for us now.
How can I get to Skyrim from here?
Last I knew, there was someone at the docks that still ran the boat between Skyrim and Falskaar. You should speak with them.
Oh, started. Passage home.
See ya.
Honestly, I didn't remember if there was a way to travel back and forth until you finish the mod.
How could this happen?
How could the bandit that kidnapped me and probably would have murdered me die? Who could have done this? As he walks behind me, the man who rescued him from the bandits.
Welcome to Falskaar.
Can I talk to you
What
now?
is it now?
Oh, alright. He's not as friendly as Mecaius. Here I am, just wanting to talk, just wanting to hang out, just want to be friends. No. Me and Mecaius, we're friends now. Friendship with the guard ended. Here we are. The city, or village, or town, or whatever you want to call it, of Amber Creek.
Staying out of trouble.
Staying out of trouble. I just got here and I don't know what's going on. So unless you have some weird laws like, oh, can't wear clothes on Tuesday.
By the divines. Mecaius, is that you?
I was being held in Brittle Run Cave, but the guard and someone else found me and got me out.
Well, by all means, go inside. Have a drink and get some rest.
Actually, I think I'd like to stay out here and do some work with you. It'll be good for me.
Of course. Grab a hammer. It's great to have you back. Can I help you with anything?
Where can I buy a horse? I'd like to make an investment. What can you tell me about Amber Creek?
Amber Creek is named after the small stream it was built next to. This stream was, at the time, full of a rich mineral called amber. However, over the years the amber was all mined out. The creek slowly expanded, and eventually became a large river, like it is today. That amber fueled the growth of the town. Since then, we have adapted to make gold through other means. For some, trade, for others, farming. Then there are those who make gold through craft, like me with my smithing.
So, you're the best blacksmith in Falskaar, eh?
Aye, but I owe it all to my father. He taught me everything I know. His father taught him, and his father before, and so on. Our family has run this blacksmith since Amber Creek was founded. Though, I fear I have no child to pass my knowledge on to. And I never will. Not after what happened to my wife. But I do have Mecaius. I don't think my father would mind that he isn't my son too much. It's about the knowledge, the craft, the skill. All that matters is that I teach someone. And one day, before I die, I'll craft my masterpiece. Just like my father did. Even if it was taken from him.
Oh? I want to ask both. What happened to your wife?
She was visiting Pinewale when it was attacked. About 20 years back. She didn't make it. She was pregnant at the time. I've moved on, as she would have wanted me to. But I fear I'm too old to have kids now. Not that I could ever find another woman as beautiful and flawless as my Annalie.
Not with that attitude, you won't. Someone stole your father's masterpiece?
Yes. Many years ago, my father crafted the Jarl, Agnar's father, a great warhammer. Years later, when my father passed away, Agnar returned it to my family. We buried it with my father, in his honor. Any blacksmith should rest with the finest of his craft. But one day we found his grave dug up. The hammer was gone, stolen by someone. We had no evidence, but I know it was stolen by Garand. His family was always jealous of mine. Last I heard, he was hiding out at the old Aspenfall Lodge, to the southeast in the Amber Hold. I haven't a clue if he's still there, but it's certainly worth a try. If you can find my father's hammer, I will be greatly appreciative.
Alright. Oh, I can ask more questions about your father and Garand. Let's do that. Nope. Alright,
The
and
only
that's...
spare horse we have in town is Gabriel's. He doesn't use it anymore, so he may sell it to you.
Yeah, sometimes this Skyrim, menu freaks out a little bit. I still need to get that SKSE add-on.
Alright, what is it you aim to know?
What's going on between your family and Garant's?
Oh, there's nothing to that really. We were skilled blacksmiths. They were not so skilled. They couldn't handle that fact, so they always held a grudge on us. They would try to stop us from doing our work. Steal supplies, tame patches of ore, things like that. But this is by far the most rotten thing Garant's done. Anything else?
How come I've never heard of Garanter's family before? It's almost like I'm not from the area.
Probably because they haven't lived in town for a while now. They were always an unpleasant bunch, so nobody around here likes to remember them. He's pulled a stunt like this, so he's probably resorted to banditry or some other form of stealing to get along. If he were to disappear while you were looking for the hammer, I wouldn't exactly mind, if you catch my drift.
Ah, murder.
Anything else?
Gotcha.
Very well.
We've been talking for so long that it is now
Have fun out
night.
there.
Have fun now that I have condoned killing. I have a bad stereotypical Nord accent that I'll do. And that was just his voice. It was just what he had, which I vaguely remember running into some not fantastic accents when I was playing this the first time.
When you are older, my son. For now, just enjoy being young.
If you say so.
Do not fret, Wilhard. You will grow up to be a great warrior. I am sure of it.
But only if I keep practicing. I'll go do that right now.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Greetings.
Hello, Count from Sesame Street. We found Mecaius. He says the bandits are working for Ingvar.
What? What led him to believe that? Such a statement cannot be taken lightly.
He overheard them talking. They got orders from Ingvar to capture him.
This is bad news. It could very well mean the start of another war. Thank you for bringing me this information. Please, accept this token of my appreciation. I hate to ask more of you. You have already saved one of my people. But I don't have much choice. Long ago, when there was war between my family and the Yunvaldirs, there was a group of monks that served as our wise men and court wizards. They have since retired to a simpler life, but their roots are still there. They may know what Ingvar is up to. Please, go to Balaam Priory, to the southwest, and talk to Brother Thorlo. See if he knows anything. What did Brother Thorlo have to say?
Oh, I wanted to ask more questions. Oh well.
Stop that nonsense!
I'm trying to just walk by and you're blocking the way.